What's going down, everyone? Welcome back to Rough Life Gaming. All right, guys, this is my speculation rumor video. Okay, I've been hearing a ton of rumors, so I wanted to dive into these rumors and kind of see what's coming to MSF. Now, the only way I can really do that is by judging what MSF has done in the past, following their kind of business model or their scheme for releasing characters, legendaries, so on and so forth. And we're going to take what they've done in the past and some of the rumors we're hearing and kind of see who's going to be coming to the game, who the next big legendary is going to be, and who they're going to require to unlock them. I'm going to put my bets out there, my guesses. You know, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but it's pretty fun, I ain't gonna lie. I love the speculation. It's probably the most fun I have in Marvel Strike Force. All right, so let's dive into it. Go back about a year or so ago, right when I started playing the game. I had started around the Ghost Rider, Elsa Bloodstone Halloween events. And right after that, they released Asgardians, who unlocks this dude right here, Black Bolt, okay? Asgardians unlock Black Bolt. And when you look at the Asgardian team, they had two existing characters in the game, in Loki and Thor, and they added three new additions: Hela, Heimdall, Sif. The bad thing is we had the Sif Blitz the Hela Blitz happened before we were told that Asgard was going to unlock Black Bolt. Now, we heard rumors that Black Bolt was going to be a beast. The Inhuman teams was going to kind of shake up the arena meta, and they had some soft counter and Crystal for Phoenix and Dark Phoenix. So, like, everybody was getting hyped, but they conveniently told us after the Hela Blitz, so they made a little more money. So Asgard, you got 2 old, 3 new. Let's go back to these legendary characters. Now, Black Bolt came onto a team with 2 old characters in Quake and Miss Marvel, and they introduced 3 new characters: Crystal, Karnak, Yo-Yo. Okay, now Miss Marvel's not really a part of that Inhumans team. She was just kind of... She has the Inhuman tag and so on and so forth. But, so Black Bolt, Quake, 3 new characters, right? They really love that model. However, Yo-Yo was one of those characters that they gouge us for, you know, money-wise. Like, that's their bank, basically, their piggy bank character. That's what I like to call him. And, you know, for X-Men, it was Colossus. For Black Order, it's called Obsidian. For Inhumans, it was Yo-Yo. Just a character that really kind of ties the team together. Now, Black Bolt's great on his own, but if you want to use the full Inhumans team, they are nothing without Yo-Yo, right? All right. Now, Black Bolt was announced that he was going to be unlocking the next big character in this dude right here, Ebony Maw. Okay, Ebony Maw was going to be added to the Black Order team. It was the first time we were going to see a powered mechanic in the game. And Thanos, when he had all 4 Black Order, he became empowered. And everybody freaked out over this. Like, they're like, what? How can you require a legendary to a legendary? And, like, it was a big deal. People were mad. It was kind of a paywall, kind of like a FU to a free-to-play players, which I really don't think that was the case. I think it was just like, okay, this is the one that we're going to try to make the most money off of this year, you know? We're going to have one legendary that's easier to access, then we're going to have another one that we're really going to sink our teeth into. Kind of go like that, every other one. So Black Bolt, 4 Inhumans, so we were able to use Miss Marvel and Yo-Yo's place because she was their piggy bank character. So they unlocked Ebony Maw in the Black Order, and that was a big deal, like I said. Now, Ebony Maw came out, and there was only one character in-game in Thanos, and then they added the whole team of the Black Order. 3 new characters plus a legendary, and that made them a ton of bank, guys. That was a lot of money for them. I'm quite certain of it. So when you look at that, you're like, wow, okay, that was pretty much a whole new team was created for Thanos. Okay, after the Ebony Maw, then we moved on to Doc Ock. Now, Doc Ock was unlocked with X-Force. The 2 old characters for X-Force was Deadpool, Cable. The new characters were X-23, Domino, and NTW. Okay, those 3 characters. Now, let's go back here and take a look at, they're going to make me hit all. X-Force. Okay, now they were a war offense team. They still are. They counter a lot of the big teams pretty much. however much gear you put into them, you'll be able to counter the meta teams and power levels. So that's always a plus when you know you're going to get that value out of them. That being said, guys, the game has really changed over the last 6 months. Since the ISO 8 introduction and all that stuff, the power creep is real. Now, X-Force a really good team, but they're already starting to show signs of power creep from other teams like Shadow and X Factor. Guys, it is so crazy. The times are changing so fast. I mean, it really is. But you look, X23, NCW, and Domino were the 3 new characters added. You got, I think, what was it? A couple, one Blitz character, one event campaign, and one of those special milestone characters. Okay, they love that. This, I'm sure, made them a ton of money. Okay, after the Doc Ock release, you know, because typically they release a new legendary, and then about 3 months later, they have their second event, and within a month or two after that, they release the next big legendary, you know? Okay, and in this case, the next big legendary was this chick right here, who I think is sick. I think the Axemen are a great team, premier raid team, at very low levels. You're going to get amazing results. They're just so good. Now, Jubilee was unlocked with, let's go back to it, somewhat controversial at the time, and Pimtech. Pimtech was the unlock for Jubilee. Now, the 2 old characters, Ant-Man, Wasp. The 3 new characters, Ghost, Yellow Jacket, Stature. See, you guys, are you seeing a pattern here? The format, the way it's shaping up. And I'm like, man, guys, I really don't know. I don't know how this is going to shake out. So when you're looking at this, you're like, okay, what does that mean? If you look at the pattern they've used, okay, Asgard, 2 old, 3 new, unlock Black Bolt, 4 Inhumans, 3 of the new ones, unlock Ebony Maw, the next big legendary. Okay, then you went on to Doc Ock, who's kind of like the Black Bolt scenario, just more easily accessible legendary. And now I think we are on to the bigger legendary character. Now, that being said, guys, don't quote me on this. Everything is subject to change. You know, the pulse of the community somewhat drives the devs' actions. And, like, you know, when everyone's pretty pissed at the game, they're not spending money, they don't want to try to gouge us for, like, the craziest character ever. I think that's kind of why they gave us Silver Surfer when they did. He was, like I said, the break the glass in case of emergency character. All right, let's go back here. There it is. Scrolling over it. So we go back to the legendary. We see we got Jubilee. She is like the Black Bolt in my opinion. So that means Jubilee. Now, is it going to be her team? Is it going to be Jubilee's team, as in the full new team? Like, they added a whole team pretty much just for her. The only existing tune was Beast. Now, Beast came out and everyone was like, why did we get Beast? We already have so many X-Men characters. What's the use for him? You know, but he did elevate the Uncanny X-Men. You know, they added that tag in the game. It was all kind of weird, and we didn't really see the big picture until they introduced the Axemen. Now, the Axemen, we can go back and take a look at them. No, not Avenger. Astonishing X-Men. Okay. Beast is the only existing character. We have 3 new characters and a legendary. What does that sound like? That kind of sounds like the Black Bolt, right? So Beast is your Quake. You got 3 new characters in Bishop, Iceman, Kitty Pryde, along with Jubilee, the legendary. So it's kind of going to be one of those paywall legendary unlocks, guys. I really feel it coming. All right, so let's just dive right into this crazy nonsense, okay? So with that said, guys, this team is so good. I find it hard to believe that they're going to use this team for a legendary unlock. Simply because they're X-Men characters. They are a very big name. A lot of people bought them. A lot of people are using them. A lot of people got them to higher stars just because they're so good. So they've already made a ton of cash off of the Astonishing X-Men. So what's going to happen here, guys? Who's the next legendary, okay? Is it going to be X Factor? Are they going to have a legendary? I mean, they have 4 tunes in game right now, right? They got 4 tunes. They need a 5th member. Is the 5th member going to be a legendary? Is it going to be like a legendary Richter, legendary Havoc, legendary Angel? We don't really know yet, guys. That's the thing. Okay, we do know. So let's go with what we have heard. We have heard of this new mutant character, Kestrel, coming to the game. Now, Kestrel, if it's the same Kestrel that was in like the Wolverine movie, he's like a teleporter. He's a lot like a Nightcrawler kind of deal. Not too bad. I mean, that'd be a cool character. I don't know what team he's going to go on unless they decide to start a Weapon X team where they might take Sabretooth, Deadpool, which it's really just Deadpool, and Wolverine, and then if they was to introduce Kestrel, they'd be a part of maybe like a Weapon X team. They could bring out maybe like Agent Zero, something like that, just somebody else, Stryker, you know, Commander Stryker, whatever. That'd be pretty cool too, right? Okay, what else do we know is going to be coming? Who else? We've heard rumors of Havoc. We've heard rumors of Omega Red coming. Now, guys, that's somebody I would like to see. He was supposed to be rumored in the Falcon Winter Soldier, but it doesn't look like he's going to show up unless he is that big cameo they were talking about. And then I do think he might actually cameo in, I don't know if it'll be Black Widow movie or if it'll be Shang-Chi, where he might be like in the tournament in the Legend of the Ten Rings movie. All right. Who else have we possibly heard? We got our Gamma team in the rumors, you know what I mean? Red Hulk, Abomination, character models in the game for quite a while. Okay. What else do we know, guys? We got this exclusive tune coming, right? A brand new tune. They could give him the legendary status tag. I don't know if that's what they're gonna do, but we also got the Loki show coming out. With the Loki show coming out, we're talking King the Conqueror, some of those other like time variant guys. I don't know if we're gonna see that just yet, but I think that would be cool. Do we get a Professor X who's going to tie the two X-Men teams together, take the best of both worlds, and create one dominant arena team? Guys, that would be awesome. Awesome. But one of the rumors that I've really been hearing from multiple sources, now mind you, I don't know if this is the plan they're going to follow now with all the drama in the game, but it's Apocalypse, guys. Apocalypse. Wouldn't that be awesome? Now, Apocalypse, I think it would be sick because if they give us Apocalypse, they can do like a reverse empowerment. So whatever tunes are with Apocalypse get us a new set of abilities, and you could really do it like, okay, a controller gets the War Horseman. You know, a blaster gets the Death Horseman. You know what I mean? Just a certain set of empowered traits. Because if you're not familiar with Apocalypse, he has 4 horsemen with him, which he basically takes mutants, he soups up and like increases their powers and their abilities to where they become like Omega level mutants. And they carry on the 4 horsemen of the Apocalypse traits, as in War, Plague, Pestilence, was it War, Plague, Famine? Is that it? Okay, but that would be cool, guys. You see what I'm saying? If they was to give, like I said, like Death. Death is the other one. That's what I'm thinking. So Death could go to like the Blaster. You know, War could go to the Controller or whatever. You know, they could really do some cool mechanics if they introduce Apocalypse. Now, I don't know if they're really going to be wanting to do that. That does seem like a lot of work, but that would make them a ton of money, guys. A ton of money. So when I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, okay, the possible real legendaries, let's break it down in video real quick. I kind of explained my logic and reasoning a little too long. I apologize for the length of the video. But I really think that we are going to maybe get Havoc or Angel, who could come to this X Factor team. However, I would rather see Angel come as a Horseman of the Apocalypse, because I think it's going to be, I don't think they're going to use Jubilee and the Axemen, because I just don't think that's going to give them enough money. Like I said, people have already spent a ton on the Axemen. So I see Jubilee plus, or let's take a look at this, guys. Cosmic Mutants. Let's see how many we got in game. Cosmic and Mutant. What do you know? Look at that, guys. We have 4 Cosmic Mutants. So how about Jubilee plus 4 Cosmic Mutants? Unlock the next big legendary. Now, I'm questionable on this one as well, but if you see what I'm talking about, there is that one existing as Cable being like the Quake, 3 new characters, plus a legendary. So they're going to be making money for people scrambling to buy Pimtech to get an extra star level on Jubilee, so they can get an extra star level on Apocalypse. I'm hoping it for Apocalypse, guys. That is what I'm hoping for, but there is always the chance that we get like a legendary Havoc coming for X Factor, or a legendary Mojo, or Richter. I've heard a few rumors for the X Factor, but I do think they want to finish off some of these teams before they really dip into this summer's, big tune. But I really think this could be it, guys. I think Jubilee plus 4 Cosmic Mutants could unlock the next big legendary. Just following the simple thing, like I said, Black Bolt and Quake, along with 3 Inhumans. Which you was able to use Miss Marvel, so that was kind of 2, but I don't know, I have a good feeling about the Jubilee and 4 other tunes. And for some reason, I think it's going to be Jubilee plus 4 Cosmic Mutants, guys. Now, the only thing that really made me question this was the Bishop being from the Axemen team. A ton of people have him. A ton of people have already bought a ton of offers for him. Even, I'm sure, his $30 for 50 shard offers. But guys, that is my pick. I still think it could be Jubilee. But if they don't go that route, who's it going to be? Is X Factor with somebody else going to unlock a big legendary? Or could it be like the new Weapon X team coming out unlocks the legendary, and they're like, oh, we're dropping a whole Weapon X team on you in a matter of a month or 2 months, and now they're going to unlock the next big legendary. That's going to create a panic, a stir. They're going to make a ton of money. So that's my 2 possibilities. I think Jubilee plus 4 Cosmic Mutants, and I think it could possibly be like a new Weapon X team. That being said, guys, that is only if this Kestrel does come for like a Weapon X team. He could be the 5th X Factor for all we know. We don't know much about Kestrel, but I think it'd be cool. I really do. But then you never know. Is Jubilee and the 4 Cosmic Mutants or the Weapon X or whoever, are they going to unlock Apocalypse? How about this? Apocalypse, Gambit, Rogue, Angel, Nightcrawler? I don't know. That's a lot of X-Men thrown in there, right? We need a couple of villains probably. I'm quite certain of it. But hey, guys, it is possible. It is definitely possible. So, all right, guys, let's put it up there. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. Put it on your Discord channel. We're trying to get our subscribers up, guys. I got a $20 giveaway. We're going to reach 100 subscribers. So let's get it out there, all right? Click the like button. Click the subscribe button. And until next time, stay safe.